Welcome back, viewers. Shiva sir, how is the general prediction for Vrishabha Rashi people?
Dear Vrishabha Rashi viewers, so seriously, I would like to congratulate you because one of the Rashi who is eligible to receive many good things in this year. Considering the ninth of Saturn and Jupiter, their both combinations are going to shower you a lot of opportunities in your life. It will be showering, no doubt. Vrishabha Rashi, your Rashi is a very favorable house, is Capricorn. The Capricorn Lord and your Rashi Lord, they both are very close friends. So, the intimacy, that integration, these are all very well with the both Rashi. And also that is the ninth Rashi, ninth sign from your Rashi. So what happens here? The ninth house, as I told you, that's the house for the father and fortune. The luck, God, and the master. So generally, the luck is going to be operated for you. Whatever you have been expecting so far, all the good things will be starting to work out. And whatever the expectation towards your family, personal, domestic, or career-oriented, all the thoughts, one by one, that is going to open your doors. So new opportunities, job changes, higher level of income, wellness, and rewards, returns, place change favorably, all this waiting for you, Vrishabha Rashi viewers.
Sir, how would you integrate the predictions through the stars which are present in the Vrishabha Rashi?
Yeah, sure. The Kritika Nakshatram, second, third, and fourth quarter comes under Vrishabha Rashi, and full of Rohini Nakshatra. Then Mrigashira Nakshatra, first and second quarter. So they all comes under Vrishabha Rashi. And you know, Vrishabha Rashi people are very muscular. You know, when you look at them, then muscles and broad shoulder and face, very visible and long face, and broad forehead and predominant nose.
Sir, you generally have a one-word description for Rashis. So how would you describe the Vrishabha Rashi people?
Vrishabha Rashi people, they are very charmer. I say charmers.
Oh, okay.
That's what
they can charm people out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Vrishabha Rashi's Lord is Venus, no?
Yes.
So charming, very pretty or beautiful. You can say handsome. That's the planet.
They attract people.
Yes. Their total body vibrations are very much fascinating. So that's what the vibrations they have. So any Vrishabha Rashi person, whether they are male or female, doesn't matter. When you look and talk with them, we will be attracted by them. Sort of their body language and their gesture and posture, their look.
Oh, okay.
All it's a vibrant. So that is how the Vrishabha Rashi people are very nice to have a pleasing look physically. That's a good appearance. Okay. The Vrishabha Rashi people, in that, you know, especially the Rohini Nakshatra people, the naughtiest star and very much attractive, one place they will not stand, their extremely motility is very high and very charming people.
I have a nephew.
Yeah.
And people tell me that he has to be taken to the movie star world so that he can become a movie star. Now I can understand and relate to what Dr. SHIVAKUMAR says. Sir,
this is how, you know, these Vrishabha Rashi people are charmers actually. They have that earthy quality.
Oh.
Earthy quality means their Rashi is a earthy natured Rashi. And another earthy sign is on this Capricorn. There on the Jupiter and Saturn, they both are located. On their sign itself, now the Rahu is located. Ketu is in the spouse sign. So, considering all the points, So Vrishabha Rashi people, they will have that strong stability in themselves. That is the highest and predominant strength in them. Stability. They will not simply fly here and there. They will not be wandering. They will not be roaming without any work here and there. They will be able to sit stable.
So they will be focused?
Yes, focused. See, focus when it comes and a person is able to sit comfortably for an hour, so he can focus. When his body condition is not allowing him to focus, then mind conditions automatically never allow. So physically they are fit enough, sports people, very much strong people. Physically their body weight itself more, bone weight itself more. That is the plus point for the Vrishabha Rashi people. The Taurus, the Taurian quality is very strong built. Is in Kali, that's the indication. So the bull, that's the indication. Like strength. A bull, the strength will be for that. So this Vrishabha Rashi, in this 2021, the many more new opportunities will be coming. The comfortability will be seen in that. The long time pending dreams, they'll be able to execute it. Plans will be, they'll be able to perform. So the expectations will be fulfilled. And these are all the strength for the Vrishabha Rashi, and more opportunities are likely to come. The strength and opportunity is more in the Taurus, that's the moon sign, Taurus people in this 2021. Yes.
Fantastic. Then sir, you will need to now tell about the 3 different stars which are located in the Taurus zodiac, because that is the strength and opportunities specially for them, and sure. How to mitigate the threats.
Yeah, sure. I don't see any big threats, but there are threats in them. Okay. The threats are, see, the self has the Rahu and the spouse house has the Ketu.
Okay.
The spouse house Ketu means the spouse of a Taurus personality may not have that receptivity from the spouse, whatever is required for the domestic harmony. Understood? The benefit which is expected from the spouse or husband or wife, that particular benefits are not possible to receive by the Taurus personality, because self is Rahu, a snake planet is located on their Rashi itself. The 7th house husband or the wife place, the Ketu is located. Ketu never allow the domestic harmony.
Oh.
That is the indication.
But will it always be like that, or this year is it specially like that?
This year, because the transit, what we are speaking about, the transit. Based on the transit only, whether the Mesha Rashi or Vrishabha Rashi, what they are going to be benefited with. So the transit this year 2021 especially, receiving the benefit or the harmony from the spouse is a question.
Oh.
On the top of that, there will be some rubbings, frictions between the couples, boyfriends, girlfriends, relatives, friends, business contacts, especially the partners related frictions also likely to pop up. So, Vrishabha Rashi people's, the major threat is the relationship and the finding the comfort zone with your relatives. The network will be disturbed, because social network, for example, if they go for a club activity, if they go for a crowded place, they may not be comfortable. Some people will talk gossip on them, or wrong people will try to argue with you. So for your own wish or your willfulness cannot be treated well by the others. So fights, arguments, frictions, these are all likely to catch up for Vrishabha Rashi people.
But Vrishabha Rashi people are generally charmers. They are very attractive. Despite that, if they are going to face this
Yeah.
because of this year's prediction,
Sure.
then what would be the suggested remedy for this?
Yeah, sure. Though they are charmers, what happened? These are all the energy, the Ketu's energy. So this Ketu energy is located directly opposite to them, and which is suppressing their charming nature also.
Oh.
See, Ketu is a sannyasi planet, right? Ketu is a like a immaterial planet, spiritual planet, or wise planet we can say. So not a material oriented planet. Rahu is a materialistic planet. So Rahu is located in the self Rashi. Ketu is in the opposite side. Ketu is throwing their energy on the Taurus people. So the Taurian may have some difficulties of receptivity, of materialistic benefits.
I can really connect on this.
Yeah.
Because you said about Ketu being a sannyasi. So if a spouse says, let's say the spouse who is not a Vrishabha Rashi, he or she says that, okay, let us go to a movie and enjoy. Of course, this is COVID. I know people would probably look at a movie at home and enjoy. The other spouse who is a Taurus sign may say, look, I'm not interested. If you want, you watch it.
Yeah, that's what.
That is possible?
This is, yeah. Even whether they are going out or the same things are happening at home also.
This friction.
So, frictions and differences on opinions. So, one will pull for the play or good food or good movie or just for a walking. The another will not
Agree.
support.
Okay.
So, they will deny.
So, sorry sir, we were talking about the remedies.
Yeah. Remedies, see, this is very important for the remedies are genuinely workable remedy. I will share with you.
Okay.
Because simply by your own confidence or belief, not execute the remedy. This is my request first. A remedy should be with the full of awareness. Then you can reap the maximum benefit out of remedy. Right?
Full faith,
Yes. Not faith.
belief.
No.
Then,
Awareness.
okay. So, understand and
Yeah.
execute.
Yes. So when you take a sweet, and this is going to be very sweet, which I relish more with this thought, and when you enjoy that sweet, that's going to provide you the immense happiness. Instead of whatever the chocolate or sweet, okay, mechanically when you take without awareness, or just for the sake of I need to take sweet of mind, that's not going to be a real sweet for you. So with awareness, whatever the remedy is performed, automatically that remedy is going to become a wonderful remedy for that. So with awareness, number one, be with awareness. What you should be aware of: avoid hard arguments. Be aware of that. You will not be comfortable in argument. Awareness, when our mental clarity itself a biggest remedy, what I feel is.
So, if they say that, let me look at it from the other person's point of view
Yeah.
and keep quiet, they will.
Whether you are going to look at from others' point of view or not, that research itself not necessary. What I say is,
Okay.
just I am running this step of the time. Ketu is very friendly to throw some argument on me, so that I need to keep away. This is what the awareness. The awareness will make you to be more safe.
The awareness is don't let words loose, just listen
Yeah.
and then act.
Yeah, if it is necessary.
If it is necessary, act.
Yeah, that's it.
That would be a corrected statement.
Correct. And next, so this is the psychological remedy. This is going to be a auto-programming for you. And this is going to be like a sankalpam. Sankalpam is nothing but auto-programming. So when we are aware to execute the sankalpam after understanding, then that sankalpam is going to work, and that's going to work on your prayer on full of the year or month, whatever. So this has to be followed. Next, psychological remedy is awareness. The second, the very important, food.
Okay.
Because food, whatever intake we take, we consume, not allow more chemical or chemically influenced food item inside you. You should be aware of that also. So what of the food we consume? We don't know what is that inside, right? Right from oils, right from chocolates, right from another food item, hotel. Even now you can see in each and every small villages the Ajinomoto monosodium chloride, which is penetrated in India. Even a small tiffin vendor in the village, he has the Ajinomoto, he adds.
Correct, but not many people also read the labels. Only very few people who are aware about nutrition
And
read it.
here, now it is very important that all the Ajinomoto planet is already located in your Rashi.
Oh, okay.
Chemical planet.
In
Astrologically, chemical implications or chemical negative reactions by Rahu.
he is already in the Vrishabha Rashi.
Yes. You are already attracted by the unwanted chemical things, so that you should be very careful not to eat chemical related food items. Then your 12th house, the sleep lord is Mars. So that Mars is in the starting it is located in the 12th house itself, but because of the Mars is the 12th house lord, he will generate a lot of restlessness during the sleep. So in this 2021, when the restlessness is likely to pop up, better to be very calm. And other remedies are sharing. Be with the sharing nature, because whatever you give, there will be a lot of cosmic response you can receive out of your giving. So better to develop, because 9th of Jupiter, 9th of Saturn, it's a very good time for you. In this time, whatever you give, you are capable of giving now. In this time, whatever you give towards the cosmic will not come and spread both hands in front of you, you give me like that, through anybody. See, cosmic energies are in the form of human or minerals or as a plant or any animal like that. All cosmic energy, their replica, their implications are there like a human, animals like that. Sharing, helping to them, that's going to be a grateful thing. This is a wonderful remedy. Wishing you all the very best.
சம்ருத்தி மூலிகை தீப எண்ணெய். நல்லதே நினைப்போம், நல்லதே செய்வோம், நல்லதே நடக்கும். சம்ருத்தி மூலிகை தீப தைலம்.
Here Dr. Shiva has said a lot of important things what we have to note. Point number 1, you are what you eat is one of the greatest phrase which is often repeated by everybody, has been shared by him. The second thing is you get more than what you give is also shared by him in terms of Vrishabha Rashi people. And he was also talking about the positivities and strengths for all the stars located in this particular Vrishabha Rashi. And the remedies, be calm, be aware, is something which not only Vrishabha Rashi but every one of us as human being will have to follow. Am I right, sir?
Yeah. Let us complete the predictions for the individual stars also. Yeah.
Yes.
That before we complete and conclude. Dear Kritika Nakshatra people, I gave you the name like governors. because you are the extremely good administrative people with a lot of valor, vigor, and aggressive management people you are. So, this Kritika Nakshatram, Lord is the Sun, being the fourth Lord of you. So, your fourth Lord. Now, the Jupiter is located in the ninth house. During its transition on the Uttarashada Nakshatra, that is what your Sun's Nakshatra. So, that Uttarashada Nakshatra transition period by the Saturn or the Jupiter, they both can operate your fourth house. So, fourth house is a new vehicle or some development related to motherland, visiting the mother place, or having the affection, love with the mother, getting the blessings from the mother, and decoration of your house, your place where you live, all the benefits are possible. When during the transit on the Shravana Nakshatra of the both Jupiter and Saturn, on that particular period, your third house will be operated. Third house is the communications. So the communication related place or co-born or competition related place also will be operated. So during that area, you may get into some of the competition or toughness. Your communications will be reaching very well, nothing to worry. Then the Dhanishta Nakshatra, on that, the transit of the Saturn or the Jupiter in this year, that's going to be on Dhanishta Nakshatra, the end of the year, after the November, October, September, all those months. So what happens on that period, you'll be able to get the connectivity with a lot of good sleep, and some of the expenditures will be possible. You can suddenly become the spendthrift, or you can develop some of the argumentative positions with the opponents. So these are all the predictions I can give for the Kritika Nakshatra.
Dhanishta Nakshatra.
No, Kritika Nakshatra.
Also.
Yes.
Okay.
We are talking about the Vrishabha Rashi.
Yes.
So Vrishabha Rashi, Kritika Nakshatra prediction I have completed. Now the Rohini Nakshatra. The Rohini Nakshatra, your star lord is moon. The third house lord become your moon's lord. During the Uttarashada Nakshatra, as on that nakshatra, when the Saturn or the Jupiter is moving, means the transit, on that particular time, they both are going to initiate the fourth house, because the sun's nakshatra is Uttarashada Nakshatra. So, the fourth house will be operated like a mother, land, property, vehicle, related benefits are likely to come up. And also, when your own star lord, the third house, that is also going to be operated. Then, during the Shravana Nakshatra's transition, on the Shravana Nakshatra, the Jupiter's transition, that's going to initiate ninth house, third house. So, this is special prediction. An unforgettable change. Decisions will be made for you. This is especially for Rohini Nakshatra. So unexpected, unforgettable decisions will be made automatically, or somebody push you to do something, or for somebody some intuition may come up. By that way you can take a decision. For somebody something like somebody may indicate, oh, go this place, you will get something. You will be getting directions. Ninth house is Guru and Margadarshan, directions, showing the right directions. Third house is called changes.
Oh.
So a remarkable positive change is possible for the Rohini Nakshatra people. Is a great opportunity in this time. During the Jupiter's movement on the Dhanishta Nakshatra, what happens? He is going to initiate the Mars houses, which is your 12th and the seventh houses, that may not be a very much favorable support, so that arguments and other waste expenditures are likely to be on you. So should be very careful. Then now I come to the Mrigashira Nakshatra, first and second quarter people. Your star lord is Mars. Mars is the lord for your 12th and 7th house, and also when the Jupiter and Saturn, they are traveling on the Uttarashada Nakshatra. So Uttarashada Nakshatra's lord is Sun. His house as a 4th house is going to be initiated. Same motherland, property, vehicle, or this type of the benefits you can have. So whatever the problems or disputes or problems in court case, everything was there previously, they may come to an end, which is going to get you completion. And your comfort level will be stable. Your financial actions towards the property will be focused, and a lot of good joy and enjoyment possible. During the Jupiter transition on the Shravana Nakshatra, then that's going to create a lot of intuition and self-analytical ideas. You will try to compare, you will try to do analysis, you are going to do a lot of mental works. So a lot of thinking. This type of works you will be able to execute. And then during the Jupiter's transit on the Dhanishta Nakshatra in Makara Rashi, that's going to operate your own self, and you will be on overdrive because your energy will be more. Jupiter is passing on your similar stars phase, so that on that area when the Jupiter is passing, you will be accelerated, you will think fast, your action will be faster, you cannot control your speed, your physical nature, the Pitta energy, the Rajasic nature will be increased, so that you need a lot of physical work to drain out your energy. So these are all the indications for the Vrishabha Rashi.
I have one question here.
Yeah.
Not one, sir. I have two. So you were talking about the transition of a planet on a particular star,
Yeah,
and how that affects another star.
yeah.
So how is it correlated, sir? Can you explain a
This is
little
a
bit?
bit more technical information in astrology. So in Vedic
So
astrology,
in a very simple words, if you can tell us, it would be great, sir.
simply I can explain you how much you are able to take it. I am not sure, because we may have a star. Our own star may be different.
Correct.
And the Jupiter moving out of the 2 and a quarter stars, each and every star's lord is different.
Hmm.
That lord's place is different.
Okay.
So what happens here, when you are a Rohini Nakshatra, your 4th house lord is a sun. Sun has he owns 3 stars.
Okay.
Kritika,
His own stars.
Own stars. Kritika Nakshatra, Uttara Nakshatra, and Uttarashada Nakshatra. All the 3 nakshatras belongs to Sun. So the people who has born on that particular star, their Sun Dasha will be as a starting Dasha. So likewise, so all the 9 planets has 27 stars, each 3 stars.
Ah.
So what happens here, Vedic astrology doesn't worry about all this in-depth calculations, but generally 10th house Jupiter transit will be like this. 11th house is profit. Like that, there is a general descriptions.
Okay.
And I'm trying to give some specific descriptions.
I understand
So
why
that I
the
go in
prediction.
depth. Yes, that is all. When Jupiter is passing on that Uttarashada Nakshatra, he will initiate the Sun's house.
Okay, so the energies pertaining to that house.
Just simply I'll tell you. So if I come to, I am living in your house,
Okay.
what happens? I will have to adjust whatever you say.
Agree. Agree.
Because you are house owner.
I agree.
My landlord, whatever you say, I will say, yes, we'll do.
Okay.
If you are my boss,
Yeah, it will be slightly different.
yeah,
You might argue.
yeah, I may argue, but ultimately, I will try to put my views and opinions to you in a gentle way,
Correct.
not in an authoritative way,
Agree.
right?
Correct.
So ultimately, what happens, and whether you are my boss or you are my landlord, you will influence me.
So I am a little more powerful as a person in terms of influencing somebody.
Yeah, that's what it means here. When a planet is doing its transition on a particular star, that star lord values also will be implemented on that particular native.
Ah, this is very
This is
interesting,
a
sir.
rule, one of the astrological rule. When I apply this rule on the predictions of transit, so it works, it has been working. So if you look at my earlier YouTube videos and all,
Yes.
so integrated positive astrology, some 2020 I have developed this
2000,
concept.
20 years back.
20 years
I have
back
seen that.
I have developed this concept and registered. So since then I have been using this method only. This looks like a bit more accuracy than the general predictions, yes.
My second question here, sir. When you gave the predictions for the Kritika Nakshatra, second, third and fourth padam, and also the other nakshatra,
Yeah. Mrigashira Nakshatra.
Mrigashirsha, both of them looked a little similar. Some of the points were similar. Is it because of the movement of the planet in a particular star, or is it because of something else?
Because what happens, ultimately they come under the Vrishabha Rashi. The
Correct.
similarity is because of the Vrishabha Rashi they belong to.
Not because of the transit alone.
Correct.
Okay, very interesting, sir. Very interesting. So now I would like to ask you the remedies for these three,
Okay.
and and especially you have told that the Vrishabha Rashi people have an excellent opportunity this year. A lot of opportunities will knock at their door and they have a lot of strength. But there are some threats. So how would you like to classify the threats for children
Yeah.
or homemakers?
Children especially, what happens, when the opportunities are served in front of them, they don't know which to pick up and which not to pick up.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
Because not enough having that maturity to choose. Okay, whatever it is initiated by the senses or whatever the knowledge or intellect they have accordingly, they will try to choose it. So here we need a guide to children. Here, Vrishabha Rashi people, right? There is no second thought. They will be getting into a lot of opportunities. We need to, as a parents, we need to support them to choose the right thing. And emotionally, the Vrishabha Rashi people, they are very sweet and very beautiful and partly emotional. Rohini is more emotional.
Okay.
Other stars are not so much emotional. So when Rohini Nakshatra, emotionally they will have the imbalance always.
Oh.
Yeah. So that especially Rohini Nakshatra people on the choices, they shouldn't pick up the wrong one. And that care is required, this awareness, first remedy. And then the children remedy years support, we need to provide a lot of support, and the routines has to be practiced properly. When a lot of opportunities are there, whatever they like to do, they will do, but the routine will be missed. So that is the thing they need to be very careful. And automatically they will love to have a lot of food. They'll become foodie now, and they will like to taste whatever they like. There they need to have the restriction. And then, especially on children, they should have the timetable and to do that. So When the right opportunity comes, good time is there, means it will provide a lot of things. But without a time, when we use it in an inappropriate way, that's not going to get them the right benefit. Okay. For the housewives and women, what happens? A lot of opportunity like that. Because of the emotional imbalance, not to choose the wrong one, and just to choose, take your time and choose the right opportunity. Then, financially, you may get a lot of money. So, whatever the money comes, better to save. So, please provide a lot of savings that you can focus. And then, whatever the good opportunity you are getting, try to share with people. And giving is good. So, the cosmic will respond to you properly. And for the people who are working, special predictions are good promotions and expansion of their horizon and value addition and good health. Normally to everyone, good health. They will get back their good energy. And the people, the very peculiar prediction I would like to share with you.
Please, sir.
Because last year, when they were running the Ashtama Shani and Ashtama Guru, both Ashtama Sthana, lot of Vrishabha Rashi people would have lost their hair.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Loss of hair and loss of charm on their skin. So now they will get back the charm in the skin. Their skin will shine, and whatever the rashes or itching or something like that, allergies they would have felt in the Ashtama Shani or the Ashtama Guru period, they'll find a good cure now.
So the pimples which would have come for adolescents.
Normally what happens, Vrishabha Rashi people are oily skin. Oily skin people, Vrishabha Rashi people will have that oily skin and they will have pimple more during the puberty age and the adolescent age.
Okay.
So they will develop a lot of pimples, their beauty will be on a toss. And so now they are no need to worry because they will get back the beauty and smartness will work and they will think smart and work smart. Then that's what the prediction for them. So they will get back their hair or skin beauty and their nail will grow and they can focus on their beauty things to make them dress well and also for their behavior, whatever the suitable posture or gesture they can follow. Many people were attracted by the Vrishabha Rashi people. The attraction, that crowd is going to be helpful to you now. All the best.
So they will have good set of followers.
Good.
So here is where I have one last question in terms of Rashi. Out of all the zodiacs, are these people the most beautifully formed people or are there other Rashis also?
No, beauty, see, how do we describe beauty? See, there.
Both inner and outer?
Inner and outer. There is a internal beauty and external beauty. So there are two beauty things. So in the two beauty things, what happens when we look at the appearance and when we talk about the beauty, that is only external. So on my beauty and astrology concept, whatever the research I underwent, I have described very sincerely there is an inner beauty and outer beauty. So Vrishabha Rashi people are externally beautiful people. So each and every Rashi has some beauty points.
Correct.
We can discuss. So externally they are extremely, we can say that they are beautiful.
Instant attraction. So with this, sir, since you have already told the remedies, we have come to the conclusion of Vrishabha Rashi predictions for 2021, and the catchword or the mantra that Dr. Shiva says for the Vrishabha Rashi people is the more you give, the more you get, as in terms of the cosmic energy. Please await us for the predictions of Mithuna Rashi subsequently. Thank you very much. Be at peace.
Thank you.
ಸಮೃದ್ಧಿ ಹರ್ಬಲ್ ದೀಪತೈಲ. ಒಳಿತನ್ನೇ ಯೋಚಿಸೋಣ, ಒಳಿತನ್ನೇ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಒಳಿತೇ ಆಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಬಳಸಿ ಸಮೃದ್ಧಿ ಹರ್ಬಲ್ ದೀಪದ ಎಣ್ಣೆ.